Survivor Series. Interesting Monday night for this young lady as well. The last kicker.
This is a Divas match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Tell you all about what happened to Becky this past Monday night, but right now she's looking for one-on-one action. It's Becky Lynch versus the boss, Sasha Banks, next on Main Event.
Her opponent, accompanied by Naomi and Tamina, from Boston, Massachusetts, Team Band member, Sasha Banks.
And it's interesting because Sasha's being accompanied by Naomi on her right and Tamina on her left to ringside. Becky Lynch is out here alone. Number one, her friend, Charlotte, the current Divas champion, is not here tonight. She's on the other half of the European tour for WWE. And, well, her former friend, Paige, is no longer. After this past Monday night on Raw, when Paige and Becky had a matchup, Becky picked up the win by her, but Paige just went off after the match.
Paige has reached a whole new level of I don't care about anyone else but me. I mean, she knows she's got a title opportunity at Survivor Series, and now she realizes she can get under the skin of anyone she wants as long as she delivers when it matters most.
Yeah, Paige had Becky Lynch on the announce table in the PTO, the Paige tap out before Charlotte came down, but Becky now trying to forget about that and focus on Sasha Banks. And here's a match, Byron, near and dear to your heart, being, of course, one of the commentators for NXT.
Yeah, these two have had some great battles on NXT. In fact, many would say that Sasha Banks was the one that helped bring Becky Lynch out of her shell a little bit. Of course, that relationship got sour when Sasha Banks basically said, well, Becky Lynch owes every ounce of her success to me.
And, of course, these are two of the three young ladies, Charlotte included, who were brought on board by Stephanie McMahon over the summer to really jumpstart the Divas revolution here in WWE. And Sasha, shoulders down, and Sasha now has Becky in a pinning predicament. Nice counter by Becky as well. Back and forth we go between Sasha and Becky here.
Yeah, great example of how familiar these two are with each other.
It's like a wrestling clinic every time. Oh, wow. Becky and Sasha clash. Oh, a nice deep arm drag takedown, and another one by Becky Lynch.
You know, for a long time, Becky Lynch really had confidence issues. I mean, she just feel like she never fit in anywhere. She didn't truly believe that she could succeed, but especially the last few months, last few weeks here in WWE, that confidence has really risen to a whole new level.
Sasha, nonchalant cover, and Becky able to bridge out. I think we learned about Becky at training. Oh, exactly! Wow. Man, she caught Sasha, and now she was going for the disarmer, her submission maneuver, and Sasha made it to the ropes.
Pretty sure Sasha did not expect that.
You know, Becky wrestled all over the world, Byron, before she came to WWE.
Yeah, in fact, you talk about her relationship with Paige. She first met Paige when she was 13 years old. Even spent time living with Paige's family. So to see how that relationship crumbled really hit Becky hard.
Yeah, it did, and you know, especially after what Paige done to Becky and Charlotte, coming aboard with them, forming the team, turning her back. Here we go, and then playing that charade for a while before her true colors really came out.
Paige has never been known for having a filter on her actions or her words, but you know, she tried being politically correct to the extent that Paige can be, but again, now that she knows she has her eyes on the prize, she has a title opportunity at Survivor Series, Paige is in a state right now where she just doesn't care. She doesn't care about who she offends as long as she gets that championship.
Naomi and Tamina looking on. You know, Becky Lynch, mentioned traveling around the world. She's the youngest female competitor to ever wrestle in Japan from outside that country.
Becky Lynch is a whole lot here.
And a kick out again by Becky.
Yeah, in fact, during the UK tour here, Becky had the opportunity to compete in Dublin, Ireland in front of friends and family. And she said that was such an important boost to her confidence, and it reminded her of why she loves what she does so much.
And what about Sasha Banks just biding her time, and an opportunity for Charlotte's Divas title as Becky kicks her right out of the ring, and here comes Becky again.
Sasha's the kind of girl who, I mean, she loves attention. She loves that spotlight, and if that Divas Championship does not revolve around Sasha or Team Bad, she's going to make some noise.
And that's where Team Bad paid off right there. Naomi's distraction has turned it around. Sasha's in control when we come back. Ever since the distraction by Naomi of Team Bad.
Yeah, that's the key. Team Bad does not shy away from the numbers advantage right now. I mean, you could actually make the argument that Team Bad right now is the only team operating on all cylinders. I mean, we know what happened to Team PCB, which is more like Team CB right now. You know, the Bellas are kind of regrouping, and yet Team Bad is rolling.
Yeah, exactly right. I'll show you what happened before the commercial break. You see Becky, she was glancing over at Naomi, who was trash-talking her, and Sasha took advantage.
And Naomi actually tweeted earlier this week, one for all and all for bad.
Sasha Banks really making a name for herself at NXT over the past number of months. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, of course, and in the 30-minute.
Look at this.
Oh, man, this submission maneuver. Becky's in trouble here.
Breaking arm that
Sasha
way.
just punishing her. And Sasha, again, to your point, Byron, didn't care about anybody but herself.
That's a mean streak. I mean, look at what we've seen Team Bad do to Natalya. How Sasha actually called out Natalya, who was attacked a few weeks ago, and saying, "Oh, Natalya, you just did it. You just told people you got attacked because you wanted attention."
You know, it's a shame in many ways, too, that Sasha acts the way she does because she's an incredible performer. I mentioned NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. What about the 30-minute Iron Man match with Bayley for the Divas Championship? I mean, come on.
Well, here's the kicker. Way back when, Sasha was that shy girl in the corner. Sasha was that reserved girl who didn't want to make any noise in the system.
So what happened to her?
Well, she got desperate. She realized she had to change her ways. And now that she's had success, I mean, you could say in some ways it's gone to her head. Oh, this is about to go to Becky's gut.
All kinds of trouble. Sasha knees right to the midsection. Sasha looking to put this one away, and Becky able to kick out. Near fall for Sasha Banks. Notice how she did not let go of the arm, though.
Oh, you cannot question the in-ring ability of Sasha Banks. There's a reason why she was NXT Women's Champion. There's a reason why that she is one of the most capable divas here in the WWE.
And you know what she's doing here, Byron? Working on the arm of Becky Lynch. Actually, perhaps trying to take away the disarmor, the submission maneuver that Becky tried for earlier on in the matchup.
Hey, we said earlier on, these two know each other so well. So what do? You take, oh man, look at that shot. You take away your opponent's arsenal. You try to take away, the moves they favor.
Cover, Sasha. Legs, hook, and a kick out by Becky. Again, another near fall. Becky putting up a heck of a fight tonight. And would you expect anything?
No, absolutely
anything
not.
less? Now watch this here. Boom! Sasha Banks taking out Becky. And a near fall.
Say it all the time. In this Divas division, no match is a gimme. On any given night, a Sasha Banks could be victorious. A Becky Lynch could be victorious. You have to be on top of your game every time you compete.
That's what the Divas Revolution's all about.
Absolutely.
Come on, Sasha, let's go, Becky, back in.
Greatest assembly of female athletes we've ever had, and another example by Sasha.
And once again, that game plan rearing its ugly head. Sasha Banks continuing to attack the left arm of Becky Lynch.
Punishing Becky.
Imagine, now you're Becky Lynch, you're favoring your left arm. You got Tamina.
Cover again and a kick out.
You got Tamina, Naomi staring you down. Watch this again. Watch Becky's arm on the edge of that apron.
Let's go.
Sasha's entire offense focused on the arm of Becky Lynch. Sasha knows how to inflict punishment. She loves it. Yeah, she does enjoy it.
Come on, Becky, what do you say?
Anyone who beats you up and talks trash while they do it truly loves what they're doing.
Becky back to her feet. Sasha's in trouble. Realizes. Oh, and off the turnbuckle goes Sasha.
Desperation move from Becky Lynch.
And Becky creates some separation. Can she pay it off here?
That's the question. Can Becky Lynch suck up the pain right now? It's got to be radiating through that arm.
Becky back to her feet. Uppercuts to Sasha. Down goes Sasha off the clothesline. Becky takes down the boss. Cover. Is it enough to put Sasha away? Hit an ear fall.
Becky's showing new life in this matchup.
Becky again, that leg drop, that running leg drop right across the throat of Sasha. And this time went for it. Sasha rolled out of the way. Again, these two divas know each other so well. And right back to the bad arm. Cover. Is it enough? And again, Becky stays alive.
That's going to get to you mentally. I mean, you start building some momentum. You already got a potential injury to your arm, and then your opponent stops you in your tracks and goes right back to that target area.
Becky.
She go
over the disarmer.
Did she get it?
Disarmer. She got it locked in. Got it locked in. Sasha, though, was too close to the ropes.
1, 2, 3. Come on, she's in the ropes. She's got to break the hold.
Yeah, oh, great. Here we go.
Yeah, now Naomi up on the apron, and Sasha looking to take advantage of the
no.
May not help.
Give it to Becky, scouting Naomi. I was going to say staying on course.
Yeah, one mistake made there. Sasha capitalizes into the bank statement.
And Becky desperately trying to hold on.
She got no choice. She had to tap out. The damage was too much.
Here is your winner by submission, Sasha Banks.
Naomi with those glasses put right on Becky just to mock her some more, Byron.
Yeah, just like she did in Natalia on Monday night.
Sasha Banks picks up the victory.
Once again, Team Bad shows there is power in numbers. And watch this earlier on. Becky tried to put Sasha away, give her all the credit in the world, but as you said, Michael, once that bank statement is cinched in, there's not much other choice you have than to tap out.
Yeah, the fact that Becky had already had that seriously injured arm, Sasha forced Becky to tap out. Sasha victorious here on Main Event. And again, don't forget Raw next week, quarterfinals of the WWE World Heavyweight Title Tournament. Good night, everybody.